Hey, hey, hey! It's the Boat Doctor out in this gentleman's beautiful brand new 2022 Raider. Beautiful boat. Nice and deep, rides good, 150, about 40 miles an hour, a couple seconds to plane. Kicker motor, 4 to 8, depending on the currents. Current's doing 3 miles an hour incoming. I hope you don't mind, but I set your unit up for you, and I calibrated your lowrance puck up front for you. Checked everything out. It seems like everything's working. Wipers working, washdown's worked, light, that rear light worked, the horn worked, trim tabs worked, fuel works. You can see it's going up. I put 25 gallons of non-ethanol in it. Yeah, there it is. And then I went through this and I just kind of gave you some, this is kind of a good one too. Radar came in, no spoke data. See right here, you can turn it on like there and then hit transmit. Now you got A and B. Here's A and B. You can have these set at different ranges. Back, transmit, and detection radar. But it, like I say, that's typically in the Ethernet cable or to the radar itself when it says no spoke data, because it isn't getting information from the radar to the unit. Okay. GPS up here, and this your data numbers right here. Depth, water temp, speed over ground. Anyway, so like on here is a 1/4 mile, so I can set that for like 3/4, leave this at 1/4. So I have different, and then do radar overlay on top of that. Then another one that I do is here is 2 here. You can go over to here. You can size split these just by going into here, and then just size split right there. And you can make them any size you want. But same thing here. Why I run these duals, typically I do radar overlay. And you needed that antenna for that, and it reads the radar, so that's what I'm thinking. It's that no spoke data, Ethernet. Okay, or it blew a fuse, one of the two, but that's typically would be power. But you can come down here if you have any questions. Just ask me what these are for. And then I did another fish finder one for you. I did an active with fish reveal down scan. I did a side scan. I put up your numbers for you. Like right over here, speed over ground, depth, you got water temp, latitude and longitude. So this one's pretty cool. These got A scope, so if it's blinking these brighter colors down here at 15, and it goes right after, that's living. And I put these for symbols only, went to just a solid screen. If you see a fish going by here, 10 to 1, you've got a fish over here, a fish here, and a fish here. And this does pick up the bottom really good. I was over there, I picked up some sticks right off of that ship over there. And then you can go and just go to your independent. I set this up. If you don't like it, it's really easy to change all this data. And like north up, head up, I got it for head up. And then these, you already had some of these on here, side scan right here. And then you have your traditional with down scan overlay. Sometimes you got to get in here and change the color on that. Like say if it, no, well that's another thing. They may lower your transducers too. I'm gonna just check this out when I'm running just to see if it picks up. Then you, of course, you should have a down scan right here. And that gives you all 3. So anyway, so I'm gonna turn this on. I'm gonna run the kicker first. So what you do there is trim that baby down until you hear it. Fire it up, put it in gear. Yeah, there's some fish right there. Right there, right there. .455 kilohertz is shallow 8, 55 for deeper water. If this, whatever's highlighted, now see I'm kind of losing that bottom already, you know, and I don't see, there's depth, water temp, I don't see speed on this one. So what I'm going to do is go like this. I'm going to go edit overlay, I'm going to go menu, I'm going to add, I'm going to go back up here, GPS, position, speed over ground, right here. Down there, and then I can hit configure, I can basil it, speed over around a 7. Hit save. So it's kind of even losing it at 7 a little bit. This still looks good, but I can get the down scan lay over out of that and it'll probably come in a little bit clearer. So that's your kicker motor. That runs good. Shut that off, trim up.